everybody. Welcome to Collaborative Showcase, Collaborative Songwriting Showcase. College of Music. Yay, we love this place. Thank you for being here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this course, because this showcase in particular is different than a lot of the showcases we have here. Most of them are songwriting majors. Each quarter culminates in a showcase where they get to show some of their original material. And each quarter there's a different theme, like small band showcase, guitar vocal showcase, keyboard vocal showcase, industry. It just moves along each quarter. And this one is all co-writes. So the students in the classes would write with, one co-writer, and then for the next prompt, we would rotate and they'd write with a different co-writer. And then we have one song they're going to do today that the groups of four, they wrote together, more like a writer's camp. So it's interesting format, and each song that they write, there are four that they're going to perform for you today, but with, like I said, with different co-writers, was from a different prompt. So I'll come up and explain each prompt a little bit before you hear the songs that they wrote for that particular writing assignment. So it's very real world, like if you get it put into different co-writing situations, it could be for sync, it could be for an end title to a film like we're doing, it could be for pitching to another artist. There's all different types of situations that they will find themselves in, hopefully, as their careers move on and everything. That's the idea. So, but we are fabulous panelists. First up, Amy Roberts has over 2 decades of diversified experience in sync and songwriting. She currently reps artists for sync with Penn Music Group, Round Hill Music, and a handful of other publishing catalogs, including her own sync rep company, Broadest Spectrum Music. She is also a professional singer and a vocal coach for celebrities, including Vanessa Hudgens. She has secured hundreds of placements in film and television over the years with songs she has written and with music she represents, including over 350 placements in the series Shameless on Showtime. That's one of my favorites. I shamefully love it. Please welcome Amy Roberts. I do love that show. Okay, Jasmine Benward currently works as a creative sync coordinator and A&R associate with Madden Flow Entertainment. She is a multi-hyphenate music supervisor, sync coordinator, A&R, songwriter, artist, author, screenwriter, and is rep by 22 Media Works for Children's Literary, with proud affiliations with GLAAD, the Center for Cultural Power and Women in Film. She's a 2024 Unlock Her Potential mentee and is hell-bent on uplifting marginalized and underrepresented voices across all storytelling and community spaces. Give it up for Jasmine Benward. Okay, so the first prompt that our writers wrote to is to write an end title track or an end title song to this short film that I'm going to show all of you. And, they learned that the end title can start, way back a couple scenes before the movie ends, or maybe it's like right toward the last final scene of the movie, and then it usually plays over the credits rolling. So, and also that you want to capture the essence of the film in that end title song. So there's a lot to capture. You don't want to tell the whole story of the film and then this happened and this happened. You want to glean something from it that makes the viewer, when they're hearing that song at the end of the film, all the feelings that they felt in those 2 hours or whatever come back, and they're still alive, right? And they're going to take it with them. So this is a short film. It's only about 10 and a half minutes. So the credits don't roll as long, but I told them to keep playing if their song, keeps going, or sometimes it'll go right to the end of the credits, but you'll get the idea. So first I'll show you the film, and this is Two Strangers Who Meet 5 Times.
Jesus Christ. Mate, if you're looking for the Arabic option, go back a screen. Have you got a problem? What are you doing? It's a cash point. Have you got a problem? It's a cash point.
I know it's a cash point. So what exactly is your problem?
It's not a fruit machine, is it, Abdul? You put your card in, then take your cash out.
What did you call me?
Abdul, Ahmed, whatever. Oh, scary. You ISIS? You gonna chop your head off? Are you done? Prick. Bye-bye.
I'd like to introduce you to our CEO and founder, Samir Aziz.
Okay, sure.
Just a quick hello before we can make you an official offer.
For sure.
You should fit in well here.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll just see where he is.
Really good to have met you, Alistair. Good luck.
Thanks.
He's not the finished article, but he's honest and keen to learn, and yeah, I want to offer him the job.
Okay, that's good.
Hi, Alistair. I'm Samir.
Hello, good to meet you.
Sorry, do we know each other?
I don't think so.
You seem so familiar. Are you sure you don't know me?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. You're that guy.
Sorry?
That guy from the cash point.
I'm really sorry, I don't remember you. Jane?
No, sorry.
Mr. Aziz?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yeah. You interviewed me for a job I never got.
I don't think so.
Years ago. Yeah, you did. You had an office with, is it green curtains? Reindeer heads?
Yeah, that's right.
Look, it's been really difficult for us, to be honest with you. I'm waiting for a room, and I sat there a couple of weeks. Just need something to tide me over till I get back on my feet. You're right not to give me that job.
I'm really sorry, I don't remember.
Don't worry, mate, it's fine.
Look, let me find a catchment. I'll be right back.
Very Jane, mate. What?
I should tie you up for a couple of weeks.
Are you sure, man? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Make today the first day everything was in place for you.
Will. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Look after yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Aziz.
You just put the sand in the bucket. Flatten it out. So yeah, you put the sand in here.
Alistair, come on. Come on, Tati. Don't want you catching germs. Oh, well. Bye.
He's all there. He can process all the information. He sees, hears, can think like you and me. But he just finds it difficult to express himself. But we're working on that. Aren't we, Sammy? Yes, that's good. This is Alistair. Alistair's a volunteer. He's here to help the residents. Do you want a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure.
I'll leave you two together. Alistair's lovely. Any problems, just buzz.
Sure.
Sammy, my name's Alistair and I'm going to look after you, so don't you worry about a thing. Tomorrow morning, we could go for a nice stroll in the garden. Would you like that? Well, I'll take that as a yes. Yeah. Do I know you?
A lot to think about, huh? It's a pretty good short film. It won a lot of awards, actually. Okay, so first up, with their end title song, we have Casey and Ivy.
Good evening. I'm Casey. This is my very good friend Ivy, and we were lucky enough to be paired together for this prompt for this really, really sweet short film. When we were writing this, we kind of wanted to take it from as much of a tender and kind place as we could, and I figured it would be nice to, make a song that was about growing with the bad along with the good. And Ivy wrote an amazing instrumental, and I hope you guys like it. So it's called Walk in the Garden.
By Thank you. That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed that. Deborah, I just want to say I love this showcase and how you've formatted it for them to write to specific themes and placements. It's fantastic. That was a really awesome film, and it was powerful yet subtle, and you totally captured that essence with the song.
Thank
It
you
was
so
beautiful.
much.
I love the line about the sidewalk. It's just the imagery of the sidewalk in the midst of everything else that's very soft in your lyrics was really, really lovely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you know, it says a lot that you can successfully write a song that emotes as you did in a ballad format, and it's not about romantic love. You know, it's so easy to write about romantic love. What's not easy is to write about all the other forms. And
That's we had a lot of trouble with because we were like, they're not like lovers, but like they love each other. But like, how do you do that? And so that took up a lot of our time.
You
Thank
did
you.
it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you really.
Hours of research within the film.
Yeah, you guys, you did a brilliant job of writing that fine line. I mean, that could be placed as a romantic scene, of course, but it is written for something that's not, and it fits perfectly. And the kind of the fluidity of the song and the vocal and the way you just kind of flowed with it was, it really captured what we just watched. And just coming out of that light score they had underneath and then going into that scene and having your song play. It was really lovely and I really enjoyed it.
Thank you
Congrats.
so much.
It's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
I'll just echo what was said already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was blown away. I really enjoyed the line about the sun. That's something that, you know, it's constant amongst lots of change, and it really like resonated with the timing of the piece and how it's over, you know, over time. I really liked the title also. I thought it was so clever and so like you snatched the heart of the bow of the piece and you like ran with it. So I thought that was so thoughtful and intentional.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I also wrote down that the song could be used for placements or sync, obviously within the film, but also I could see it elsewhere, and I would listen to it on its own. And I wrote down that if I was in the theater, like I would stay for the credits just so I could hear the song, and I would Shazam it, and I would, you know, who's that? Because it's amazing. And then one note that I would give at the end is that I really love how dynamic it is and how you both harmonize together. I think you could like even go for it even more. Like you could build even more, like go crazy at the end. But it's beautiful and you work really well together. So congratulations.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Unique, and this is Fausto.
I'm Fausto.
Yes. We wanted to go the kind of not too on the nose route of this in a song that could be like interpreted in any other kind of ways and synced, more generalized. Yeah. I'm painted on your sleeve, a portrait of
your ways. I'm dragged against the graves, afraid to even say that I gave you my lungs. That's the price I paid to breathe. Oh, I gave you my heart. Now it chases yours to be. Give away the memory of the fall. The people that we've been afraid to stop. The heights of us not worth the blood it draws. The chance to drown away who we are for another. Thank you.
I love the imagery and the analogies that you used in the lyrics. I thought they were amazing. And with the different textures of your voices and the entry points of which you came in, it reminded me of the characters in the film and how they have contrast and how they're coming from two different worlds. So there's just like airy quality, but then there's this grounding quality, along with the word choice that I feel worked really well together. Yeah, so those were like my biggest notes. I really enjoyed it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I share a similar sentiment. Lyrically, I appreciated the poetic kind of perspective you came from. That's one of my favorite songwriting styles, especially for sync, because it's very universal and it can be used across the board. And again, you guys nailed it, just like the former performers with being able to write a soft song that's not necessarily about romantic love. I mean, I guess I can't stress enough like how impressed I am by that. I work with writers every single day at publishing houses where I'm always saying, don't write about romance, and they still have to sneak it in because they can't help it because it's the easiest thing to write about. So you guys are winning. You're doing a brilliant job of expressing yourselves as writers. It's at a level, and I want to commend you on that. One of my very favorite lyrics was the I'm planted in your weeds. That is just amazing. And it's so true to what we were watching. I'm planted in your weeds. I was behind you at the cash point, and I was being nasty. The whole thing. It really captured me, that lyric. You guys did a really great job. You both have really beautiful voices. I would say in a produced recording of this, I would encourage you to maybe add some light development. It's always nice to have a little ebb and flow of build. You could do that so delicately with even just like some layered harmony and kind of what you were saying in the last song, adding a little bit of a vocal layering near the end, something like that. I mean, there's a million things you could do, but it was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me raise this up. You know what? We're the tall group. That's not fair. Hi, I'm Noah. This is
Kato. Hi, I'm Kato.
and we wrote a song. We had a song before that I had written. We kind of just morphed it into this thing.
We gave it a facelift.
Yeah. The song is called Today. You guys get me up there? Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
your face leaves me tender. I surrender, 'cause I'm hopelessly hopeful. You said, do you ever find yourself again? Your wisdom sustains me in my silent cacophony, and I could never become so tender again. I miss feeling nerves in your presence. I swear I've changed so much as it scares me, but I don't feel shameless. I just feel graceless. I know I've changed as much as my past frames me, but I don't feel shameless. I just feel graceless. Your face leaves me tender. I love that you know yourself, but that you'd go for the common health, that you fight that part against all the bullshit, that you'd give me a chance to show I'm changed, much as it used to scare me, but I don't feel aimless, 'cause we are all just graceless. I'm changed as much as my past frames me, but I don't feel shameless. I just feel ageless. I know you weren't looking for the romantic.
You guys had a touch of it in there, and and that's a great thing because it's versatile, absolutely. But knowing this film, watching it through now a few times and listening to your lyrics, it works.
Yeah, I remember we got into like a writing session. I was like, what if we treat these like guys as their like secret lovers?
Yeah, and I was like,
because we were like, where do we go with this? And Rose was like, okay.
Well,
so
part of the, I think, connection to the romance theme too is that your vocal sits in that zone just naturally. Yeah, and it works this way absolutely too. I love that it's got that versatility. There are some lyrics in there that I absolutely love. We are all just graceless, and repeating that line about I'm graceless, like, awesome. It spoke to the theme of the show from a new angle and just really captured the vulnerability of those characters. And also, you know, you threw a bullshit in there, and this is such a delicate piece, and it's so soft, like, you wouldn't expect that, but you kind of, you know what, it made sense for me because you had the character Alistair in the film that was kind of rough around the edges to start, and he would, you know, he was that way, and it worked. I thought it was a great song. The guitar was really beautiful too. It reminded
Thank
me
you.
of that band Iron and Wine.
Ooh.
Yeah, really, really nice. I think, yeah, there was another line I really loved. Oh yeah, as much as my past frames me. That's so great.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
just a classic time.
I like that line.
Yeah, and in so many ways you can frame the past in photos, in memories, in so many different ways. So
Actions, yeah.
Actions. It's
Yeah.
a very kind of timeless lyric. I really liked it.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Hey, Noah and Kato,
Hey.
great job. I want to start by echoing how much I love the line. I know I've changed as much as my past frames me. Love that for all the same reasons that were shared by Amy. I also really liked I Surrender because I'm hopelessly hopeful in the beginning. I got chills.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge compliment.
It was amazing, and I feel like that was one of the overarching themes of the film was like surrender, and so for you to like encapsulate that and put it into the song, I thought was really beautiful. I loved use of guitar and the melody as well, and I wrote down that I could really feel the humanity and universal appeal in it, about being graceless and how we're all works in progress, and how you take these moments that seem like stagnant, but we're constantly changing, even though we have these pictures or these relics or whatever. So yeah, I really like the contrast of it being like rugged and soft through the lyrics, but also through your voices. So job well done.
Thank you.
I am Val, and this is Trinity, and we wrote this song for the end title theme. For us, it worked fantastically because I had an initial idea where to take the instrumentals, and Trinity, we both were in sync. Trinity was a mastermind behind the lyrics at first, so it really worked, and I know, we're excited. Hope you guys like it.
When was the last time
Hello there, Trinity and Val, yes? Okay. I really loved your use of questioning throughout the piece. The fact that you started your first line with the question, like set the tone for the rest of the song. It reminded me of like Weird Fishes, and that's like one of my favorite songs. I like the quiet moments. I like that you gave it breathing room, and I feel like as a listener or as the audience, it would give lots of room for reflection, you know. And so it's like a quiet audience participation that is not very easy to do, and I feel like you did that well because you kept it simple. So yeah, way to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for performing for us tonight. I agree about the reflection. It did, and in titles in particular, that is an opportunity for the audience to reflect on what they've kind of submersed themselves in. And so you did really create an environment where, as the audience, we could watch and kind of reflect on what we had seen before and kind of how it was wrapping together in the end. And that was really nice. A couple lines that stood out to me. It's too short to really know them. Throughout life, every face becomes familiar. What a shame it's too short to really know them. That's a really, really cool line, and it speaks to the theme of the movie perfectly. And I really liked also your lyric about it's hard to tell when it's really goodbye because they keep running into each other. And those two themes in your lyrics for me really stood out because those were the emotions I was feeling when I watched the film. So that was great. And I wanted to say too, I feel like you should go do karaoke and sing some Amy Mann covers because your voice sounds like Amy Mann to me.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, really well done. The last note I would have probably is that what I appreciated about this song is that I could see it from both perspectives, from both characters. I could kind of take it in and kind of experience it from both of their perspectives, and I enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next prompt that they wrote to, and now these are all different writing pairs, was an artist pitch duet. So the students, songwriters, chose two artists that they thought would be great together, and maybe they have actually done a duet together in true life, and some of them haven't. But they'll tell you a little bit more about why they chose these artists. And so they wrote a song that could be pitched to the artists, and they're going to perform them as a duet as well. So we'll get started with Val Leachy and Unique.
So me and Val wanted to do an artist pitch to Miley Cyrus and Pink. We believe that they haven't collaborated yet, and I think it would just be sick. And we both grew up listening to both of them, so their melodic styles and also just like the context of what they write in really resonated with both of us. So yeah, this is called Skin Deep.
I was envisioning Pink and Miley. So, Unique, you were Pink, right?
We don't know actually. yeah.
Or were you Miley?
It's up to interpretation.
Because you know what's crazy is you could flip it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it could go either way, honestly.
I agree. What I appreciated about it, and I think the reason that you could flip it is because you guys tapped into both the artists on the emotional ballad level, you know? And I really thought that you were Pink. At first I thought you were Miley. I actually first thought you were Miley, and then when you sang, I was like, no, she's Miley.
Take it from you.
Yeah, I want them to do a duet together, so you have to find them and get them to take this song. It's a beautiful song. I love the emotion of it. And I loved how you had modern day lyrics in there too that kind of, the writing style kind of fit the way that those artists would write. So you did a really good job with that. I enjoyed the build of it too. I really appreciated how the song built, and I felt the emotion of it. It was a beautiful performance. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, totally.
My notes are very similar. I love the song. I love both of your voices. I heard more Miley in there than Pink, but as far as your lyricism, both artists. The emotion was great, and I love the build as well. I was writing that down. As Amy said, it really love the build. Love the use of percussion, how it started out very simple, and then it I could just see it growing, and yeah, great job.
Thank you so much.
Can I get another mic stand up here for this?
Thank you.
We're gonna have to make it tall again.
Oh well. I have control.
Okay, again, I'm Trinity, and this is my friend Noah. And so for our artist pitch, we decided to write a song for Lizzie McAlpine and Noah Kahn. And these two do already have, well, Lizzie's kind of done like a feature on a song that Noah's released, but we thought it would be cool if they had an original song together. And I know in the fandom, people love Noah and Lizzie's voices together, so we just thought it would be another good collaboration for them.
Yeah. Sure. Hello? Yeah.
So this song is called Eventually.
Drawing stars around the stars. First one to hear it's my guitar. Fingernails running down my heart. You knew every birthmark. Soft kisses down my spine. To be mine. Your touch faded from my skin. We'll meet again. Promise next time we'll make it last.
'Cause we'll meet again.
Eventually.
732 nights of sleeping alone. 9 p.m. itching to dial that phone. But if I slip and dial another line, I think I might die.
Noise gets so quiet in the morning. Soon I'll be surviving the evening. You're the small hand running circles, while I'm just falling on a merry-go-round. Your taste lingers on my skin. We'll meet again. Promise that we'll make it last, 'cause we'll meet again eventually. Eventually.
Trinity and Noah, love that one. I don't know if I know the artist or maybe I know them, but like, you know, how that goes. But it put me in the mind frame of like Cotton Jones, if you've heard of them, or like Ingrid Michaelson.
Yeah.
But I really love the raw singer-songwriter vibe, like the rugged and the soft, like that was beautiful. The plucking, it felt very nostalgic, and I liked the theme. I felt like it was very like universal. About like longing and like missing someone and wanting to reunite, like everyone can identify with that. And I like the vivid imagery that you used in your word choice as well. I think it was like wrapped in marigolds is the.
I said, you're the small hand running circles while I'm just falling on the merry-go-round.
Exactly, that's the one. That's the one. That's like stuck with me. I can see it all. So, way to go on that. Congratulations.
Yeah, I second the comment about imagery. I had written down imagery, that exact word. The lyrics were very, they really painted pictures in your mind, which is definitely a characteristic of songwriting that is fantastic, especially for the listener, because you get to have the experience and have the journey not just audibly, but also kind of like go through it in your mind with that imagery as well. Really enjoyed that. I really loved the end. I had written down a note about how I loved the placement of the word eventually in the song structure and how you had kind of like slowly ebbed up to this point where it came out and it just sounded so lovely in that moment. And then at the end where you guys almost did this round robin back and forth together, I mean, you really honed in on what it is to do a duet right there. You were really engaging together and sharing back and forth. And as simple as it was beautiful. That was my favorite part of the song.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely syncable.
Yeah.
That could be used kind of cross-platform. It could even be in a advertisement, you know.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
That was coming up later.
I know that's coming up later. Yeah, great job.
Thank you.
Hi there. Once again, I'm Casey. This is my friend Fausto, and this is my friend Val. And for our artist pitch, we decided to pitch to Hozier and Phoebe Bridgers. And this really came about because Fausto and I were sitting in a practice room doing our blueprint for it. And we were just kind of talking about what we were listening to lately. And we had both brought up Hozier and Phoebe Bridgers in their own respective rights. And we were just kind of like, they both write very poetically and emotionally and beautifully. Like, why haven't they written a song together? So we took it upon ourselves. So this is more of like a haunting song. And I think Fausto will take it away.
love the ending. I was like, how is this going to end? And then you guys just nailed it.
Yeah, we do that together.
Because it had that big, huge, epic build, and just in the blink of an eye, you took it back to that soft moment for that quick end. That was beautiful. Total like sync ability with that song as far as mysterious, slightly haunting, moody, ethereal, with all the poetic, lyrics. Definitely syncable, especially for like Netflix shows and things. Totally feeling the Hozier Phoebe vibes, even down to like the melody, especially for the Hozier kind of persona. The melody was just like spot on.
Fausto blew me away with his range while we were writing this. It was really astonishing.
Yeah,
it was great.
You guys both sound beautiful, and I loved the arrangement. The bridge stuck out to me. It was really something.
Thank you.
And there was one more thing I was going to say, but I just forgot it because I'm so excited. Yeah, if I didn't already say it, I really loved your guys' harmonies, especially when you were holding those notes. It was that was where the emotion and the meat of it was for me. Yeah, it was really beautiful. So go pitch that go pitch it to the artist.
I think we would. You want to do that after?
Yeah.
I'll call it.
Okay,
Oh,
first,
yeah.
we'll do that.
All right.
Yes, it was so good.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. You don't have to say anything nice. It's totally fine. I get it.
But they're all good. I really loved it too. I loved the lyrics. I thought they're incredible. I felt like the tone and the theme and the artist were in alignment. I wrote down eerie and depth, same thing with all the other like synonyms that would be like sync tags that we'd have to put in. Let's see. I love the build in your bridge. I like the dynamics. I was thinking about that too. And like if I were to look at the WAV file, I would see, like how it, the pinpoints and like how you ended on a soft and slow moment, kind of like you came in, was great. It was like a roller coaster, and I could feel it, and I loved it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Hello. Hey, alright, so for our artist pitch, we since we both actually come from very big musical theater backgrounds, we decided to do some people who really influenced our musicality and our writing. So we chose Audra McDonald.
Audra McDonald.
Yeah, Audra McDonald and the Sherman Brothers.
Yes.
If you don't know, the Sherman Brothers are responsible for writing the score for classic Disney movies like Mary Poppins, The Jungle Book, Winnie the Pooh, etc., etc. What has Audra McDonald done?
She did, one of my favorite things she did was Billie Holiday at Emerson Bar and Grill. That was like really awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we came up with so many different versions of this, and we wanted to.
So many hours.
We wanted to like really channel the style, the writing style of the Sherman Brothers. It's really nonsensical, so it was not a very easy task to approach, but we managed to pull it off with this little song called Sophilesatocious.
Doesn't add up your pay.
Awesome, awesome. I love the playfulness of the piece. I could see it on like an animation piece, an international piece. I love that you had an instrumental break. Would harmonica be there?
What?
Harmonica? Like.
Oh.
We didn't consider that.
We did not consider that.
We were like,
Just wondering.
we gave like a little nod to I Want to Be Like You. Like,
Oh,
that
no,
section.
That's famous on the Jungle of the Ark. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it though. I loved it.
I have a kazoo, or I had one, and I should have brought it. So thank you for reminding me.
No,
But I'll learn harmonica.
That was like one of my favorite parts, and just like having that breathing room and having that instrumental break. It's very good for like sync and for that type of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought that it was fun, out of the box, and memorable. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, I loved it. That's where I come from. I have a BFA in musical theater.
Nice.
I loved it. Totally nailed the Sherman Brothers. And like you were saying, even though it's like off the cuff, it's totally out there, different as far as like the general tone that we're typically in LA, going for. It's totally syncable. I could totally hear it in an advertisement, in a film, like a comedy, an animation, like a montage. I love the lyrics. I thought the lyrics were amazing. You guys did a really, really great job. I totally enjoyed it. You gotta add choreography.
That'd be really interesting to see. I don't know. That'd be really interesting to see. Especially for singing. Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Okay, so this next prompt that the songwriters wrote to is to sell something. So they chose an ad, a television ad, that they thought they could write to. And many television ads and also radio ads have songs. Maybe they'll be in the background, sort of an underlying music theme, and then the song will come out. It used to be that more TV ads had actual jingles where they would sing about, McDonald's, right? You deserve a break today, so. But now it's more like the song is like supposed to create a feeling. Like sometimes, a lot of those Super Bowl commercials that are longer spots, right? You get to the end of it, and until they flash that logo up there, you don't know what they're trying to make you buy, but it's something. So, and so really the music, I think, of late anyway, just wants the viewer to feel something, and it's really subliminal and subtle and sneaky and all of those things, but it's obviously working because that's been around for a while now, just to have a song. So the students and the writers, this new group of co-writers, chose a spot and wrote a song to it. And so that's what we're going to hear now. And I got to cue it up. First we have Casey and Noah.
Soak it all in, watch how fast you grow. Steps that you take, you'll never take.
You nailed it, because everything Deborah was saying, kind of like taking it to that emotional place. Love the vocal and the guitar both had just excellent tone for advertisement.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the versatility of the lyric could be used for a gazillion things. But it was perfect for the farmer's dog.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like it got a little emotional at one point.
Everyone's
Good.
had that kind of connection, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna make you cry over dog food, Subaru.
So now buy
Yeah,
our dog
anything.
food.
Buy our dog food, or else you're gonna cry forever.
But that could be in a Subaru commercial too. It could be about a mom putting her kid in a car, feeling safe about it, you know, going on a road trip, you know. So definitely, I want to stress how versatile that song is. And it totally syncable. I would definitely find places to put it. It is a beautiful piece. You guys wrote a really, really beautiful song.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I dodged the tear train by
Damn it.
dog here.
We'll play it again, Deb. We'll get it next time.
It was so good. It was so good. I just echo all the things that were already said, but that's the whole point of an ad, right? So you hit the target for sure with like making sure that the audience feels something. Are they prompted to buy? Absolutely. I want the dog. I want the food. I want the song. I want the life. Like, so great job.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi. So we did an LGBTQ Oreo commercial, and it's basically about a daughter and a dad. So we try to captivate that emotion.
When the sun don't shine and the rain takes over, when nobody's home, I'll be your shelter. When angels forget all your worries, I'll hold you tight, make you feel worthy. I'll be by your side till the end of my day. Baby, I'll be by your side till the end of my days. Baby, I'll be by your side till the end of my days. Baby, I'll be by your side.
I really love this. I'm a member of the community, so I love that you chose this. Bam's all here. So I love the piano intro. I love the lyrics. They send a message, and I like how uplifting and inclusive it is. And you guys' harmony was just, oh my God, it was amazing. So way to go! I can totally see this for this project as well as others. Beautiful, very crispy. Like it was so. It's like you were one. Like it was amazing. So way to go.
I love loved it. I loved the lyric till the end of my days. That was just, oh, I'm gonna get emotional. Like, seriously, so beautiful. And, you know, one of my good friends is, helps run like the It Gets Better project. And he's always looking for music, like, record it, send it to me. Seriously. The emotion was just right on point. It carried you through the story and it kept you engaged. And I mean, I really got emotional, so you win. Good job. It was beautiful. And one more thing, that father-daughter theme is huge in advertising. Huge. I get asked for that. I can't tell you how often, so it's a great theme to write about.
Okay, so funny how life works. We also did a dog food commercial, and the song is also called You and I. We did not plan this.
I think not.
So bear with us. We know you've already heard this, but it's fine.
It's the same song.
Yeah, we're gonna play exactly the same song.
Popular dog.
So funny how life works. I'm kidding.
Same title song too.
It's not planned.
It's amazing how dogs get you. Like, I'm just like on the verge. That was beautiful. Your vocal is spot on for advertising. Yeah, that definitely has the right texture and tone that I personally hear in a lot of stuff. That was another beautiful piece. The mood and the emotion of it, for me, it was crazy because it's going against picture to this dog ad, and it's spot on. But I was thinking, gosh, this would also be great for like a Twilight movie or something, you know? Like, so it's really versatile. And as far as the songwriting structure, and there was the uplifting chord that you put at the end of the hook. Mwah! I loved it.
Thank you.
That is advertising gold right there. You take the emotion of the viewer, you get them, you pull them in, and you get them engaged and feeling, and then you lift them up, and they're not going to forget the ad. So, brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally.
So good. I really love how you tapped into the emotion, and through your lyricism and the instrumentation helped uplift the picture to show like the eternal love that we have for our pets and how we consider them as family. So very good in terms of like story and like tone and theme. Beautiful voices, beautiful voices. And I thought that the timing and pacing was really good. A lot of times, like in sync, you know, we don't get the cut, we don't get the picture, and so it was just spot on. And I really love the line in your lyrics. You'd be a part of everything I'd ever loved. I love that so much. It was amazing. So
So we picked a Kroger commercial. No dogs in this one, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. But you might cry still, so that's a plus, right?
I think we were probably just hungry when we were trying to pick it up.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Here we go.
Wasting time. Here we stand, making plans, building futures from the sand. And I hold you so close as the time slips through our hands. Wait days, 'cause you're so far away. I could lose you. I'm afraid to stay. Looking for a taste of love. Making plans, building futures from the sand. And I hold you so close as the time slips through our hands. Wait days, you're so far away. I could lose you. Afraid to stay, looking for a taste of love, taste of love, taste of love, taste of love. Thank you.
I really love that piece. I love the piano, it's gorgeous. Your voice is amazing. I love the airy quality. I like the sand analogy. That was like my favorite. And your delivery in terms of like your play with the vowels. You know, writing is one thing and the way you deliver it's another. So I love that you like played with that and let it float. One piece of feedback I could give is that I think that the cut had a little bit more of like cheery tone. So I feel like maybe even like a little whistle in there could like just lift it just a little bit and like have like a little bright note. But I loved it. I thought it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Kroger cheese cubes would be very lucky to have that song. I agree too, and we were just talking about that up note on the last song, and if you can incorporate that, you've got gold. I wanted to just watch you guys perform that. That song to me is like, what else you got in your set? Like, we're here for your show. Like, it's a beautiful artist song. It was really, really beautiful. And I agreed, my favorite line was the line about building our futures in the sands and time slipping through our hands is just like mesmerizing. That line is beautiful. I could also hear this, particularly probably because of the instrumentation, in like movies like Up or Inside Out. You know, it's got that quality. It's got that caliber. It's a beautiful piece, and I hope that you guys record it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We will.
Okay, so this last prompt that they wrote to, they actually wrote in groups of 4. So there's just 2 songs, so more like a writer's camp. And this prompt is to write a message song. So like a song with a message for social justice, civil rights, peace, you name it, there's so many, right? So, I mean, you know, because those songs really, and one of the things that I mentioned to them too is to make it can be about a specific cause, but don't be so specific with the lyric that it isn't universal and timeless, you know? So like, if you think of Get Up, Stand Up, Bob Marley, right? That's used like crazy today, still, and that was really more about in the 60s and 70s, you know, and civil rights and everything. So it's just, those kinds of songs get so much play and usage, and they get covered, and they have a purpose, and they mean something to society. So that was what this prompt is about, and we'll get on with the first one.
So we wrote this song about the casualties of war in light of everything that's happening in the world right now. I think everyone knows. It honestly just is really a tragedy, and we wanted to captivate the pain and the loss and, you know, everything that as us right now don't have to endure. So yeah.
See timbers caving into me, breaking bones, taking the right to breathe. I see people cry.
wow, intense and beautiful. And, you know, I haven't had the news on my TV I intentionally for a period of time, and I listen on the radio so I can keep current, and I don't have to see what they put on the screen, but they like talk about what they're watching, and I can just envision like hearing this song playing over some of those horrific things, and it's just like so intensely beautiful. Your song is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. The dissonance that you created with the instrumentation and the vocals, oh, it just took me away.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and at the end, how you guys provided lyrics with hope and glimmers of hope at the end, that was everything for me. So thank you for doing that. Thank you.
I don't have the right words for this, but just know you nailed it, and I feel like whatever you've been learning in your program, you all sat together, put your heads together, and really made it work. So what I did write down is that each component of your song tells a story. So the piano is having its own life, the vocals are having its own life, percussion is having its own life, and it all works together so well. It's like a beautiful like dish or something. It feels really robust and full. Like it just feels, and I feel it. There's lots of passion in your delivery. So not only did you have these amazing, like impactful lyrics, but the way you brought it out, sharpened, you know, your pencil even more. And I really love like your ending, like your bridge and your ending. It was kind of like a fake off, like this, well, you know, the way they do it like basketball or something, where I thought the song was over, and it's like, no, there's more, like you need to hear this. And so I thought it was perfect, so amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. So we wrote a song about, because we are 3 female individuals, we wrote about what it means to be a woman today, and something that the 3 of us have in common when it comes to like the appreciating music is there's just so much empowerment in the vulnerability of like accepting that things aren't okay. So we took the route of kind of like the I wouldn't say satire, but in a way kind of like making fun of the fact that it sucks, this world sucks. So hope you guys enjoy it. What's the point in crying if I never get a voice?
simple but explicit, and I love that you used repetition. For me, it felt like as a listener, it would build trust with me because it's predictable, and then you just varied your delivery. So I really love that part of it, and I could see it for like ads, film, etc., campaigns. So I think it's versatile too. So great job.
Thank you.
You guys are killing me. You guys, both these groups, you have nailed it with the message song tonight. It's just the power that you're putting out there. It's just epic. So thank you for sharing. I could legit hear this song in The Handmaid's Tale. Like over a montage when crazy shit is going down and they're running from the bombs and all this stuff, and the juxtaposition of the brilliant, upbeat, kind of quirky, cute attitude that you guys incorporated into this song. I mean, that is gold. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I loved it. Thank you for sharing, and wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for letting us share our music with you tonight.
Thank you for listening.
All right, let's hear it for Collaborative Showcase. Section 2. Fabulous, you guys. Every one of you. I loved all the songs. So proud of you. You did a great job of adapting to that new type of showcase and putting it all out there. Getting the creative juices flowing for specific prompts and all that. Really good job. And also, each of these songwriters are great artists in their own right, and they have showcases coming up in the future where they'll do their own set of just their own songs of the band and all of that. So it'd be great for you guys to hear each of their own material as well. Anyway, so I also want to thank our wonderful panelists, Jasmine and Amy, for them. Thank you so much for all your insightful feedback, and I know it really means a lot to the students, so thank you for being here. And also thank you to our sound crew and our live stream, Brian and Triage and Garrett and everybody. Thank you to LACM for making showcases and experiences like this possible. And we have 2 other sections of Collaborative Showcase. One showcase is tomorrow and one on Thursday, if I remember my schedule right. Anyway, thank you all for coming too. Thank you so much, and for anybody watching out there on the live stream. And let's take a photo. Let's get the class up here, and Amy and